Wir müssen ruhig sein. Wir schlafen gerade. Jetzt schlafen wir nicht mehr. Good morning. Im letzten Part gab es einmal ein Gespräch über, wen wir am hübschesten finden von den Jungs hier. Gut. Und das nächste Spiel beginnt. Wir müssen nachts wählen, wen wir ins Spiel schicken. Und das könnte interessant werden. Ich bin gespannt, wer da rauskommen wird. Damn. I barely feel rested. It's like I was too stressed about the trial to actually get any sleep. Time to head to the aquarium and see how everyone is doing, I guess. Das wird interessant. Ich wollte kurz mal speichern. Storms. Wer ist hier? Ach, schön, dass du hier bist.
Hey, Hunter. Did you see that freaking announcement last night?
Yeah. I can't believe we're gonna be voting on who'd potentially send to their death. I wonder if it's a way to turn us all against each other.
I don't know. Since we're all voting for each other, won't people try to be nicer to everyone?
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But also, what if there are people in here that have something against each other? And then they might try and get people to vote for the person they don't like.
Oh, I didn't think about it. Then I guess it's not too... I guess it's best not to start conflict. It's to add fuel to it.
Oder sowas in der Art. Der Satz machte nicht wirklich Sinn in meinem Kopf.
Never mind.
Hallo. I wonder if I'll be a prime candidate for votes. I think you'll be fine. I don't think you've really gotten on anyone's nerves. At least not that I know of. Are you sure? I always feel like as if people are somewhat put off by me. I mean, you're pretty weird. Not likable, just kinda weird, which isn't really that bad. Shit, that was probably super rude. Didn't mean anything by it. Oh, it's fine. I understand what you mean. Wir sind alle ein bisschen weird hier. Du bist aber nett. Also, es gibt Schlimmere als dich auf jeden Fall. Jo. Hey, Tamako. Are you alright? You were kinda out of it the other day.
Eh? What are you talking about?
When you freaked out in front of Mary, Ricardo, and I, and August had to restrain you?
Don't make things up. You'll make yourself look like a fool.
Does she not remember? Or is she just messing with me? Ich glaube, sie weiß es echt nicht mehr. Sie hat ein sehr, sehr kleines Kurzzeitgedächtnis. Hey, Caesar. How's it going? Can you just fuck off? Alright. Looks like something put him in a bad mood. So leave him alone. Ich denke mal, er weiß, dass er gewählt wird. Das ist kein Geheimnis für ihn. Warum kann ich da nicht rein? Ach so, Aquarium. Ach, das ist hier. Nee. Ach doch, nee, das sind die Doms. Wo ist das Aquarium? Bin ich doof oder so? Hallo? Ist das hier? Ach, ist das hier. Oh, sind alle hier? Oh, wow. Looks like everyone showed up.
So, I'm assuming all of us saw the announcement last night?
Yeah, I can't believe we're going to have to pick who might go into the trial of death.
How do we even decide that? I know voting for someone isn't 100% chance of killing them, but it still feels like sending them to death.
There's all sorts of strategies you could potentially employ. You could vote for someone you see as a threat, someone you don't like, or someone you think won't die in the trial. Can't we just not vote? You seriously think they'll let us do that? Are you stupid or something? I doubt they'll let us get away with abstaining from the vote. Looks like Ash is trying to be more self-aware of how he talks to others. Do you guys think we'll only be voting for one person?
I think it depends on how many people are going to the trial. If it's not a lot, we all might just be voting for one. But if it's a bigger group, we'll probably vote for a few people.
Does everyone know who they're going to vote for?
I mean, I think at this point most of us have an idea.
I know exactly who I'll be voting for. Kami and Coco have my votes for sure.
Oh!
What are you talking about? I'm Mare. The two of you basically worked together to set Maya to her death. I can't forgive that.
If you say so. Guilty as charged, I suppose.
She admitted it? What a weird move. I was just playing the damn game. It's not like I was trying to kill her. Don't act like you were acting purposely aggressive.
and deceptive the entire game.
I was just playing the game, like how it's supposed to be played. Ich stimme dazu. Also Kokona würde ich keine Schuld zuschreiben. Sie hat gespielt. Es war Mayas Fehler, dass sie es versucht hat. Also von daher, ich gebe Coco die Stimme da, ja.
Then why did you seem to enjoy it so much? Constantly smiling and acting smug. We're supposed to be allies, but you seemed like you enjoyed throwing everyone else under the bus.
That doesn't mean anything. I was just playing the game. I was doing what I'm supposed to do.
Well, I think in the game, you revealed your true self, and that's why you have my vote. Anyone who can so willingly betray her comrades is a threat to our common goal. You've proven yourself to be untrustworthy. Hey, can you two calm the heck down?
Can continue discussing the voting in a civil way. Screaming at each other isn't helping anyone.
You guys are dumb. We already have a good idea who's going to get the most votes. My guess is me, Tamako, Ash, 4, and Coco.
What makes you so sure of that?
We're the untrustworthy ones. Everyone else is either friends with everyone else or passes under the radar. We're the ones that stand out as red flags.
Hey! Just cause you know nobody likes you, doesn't mean you can't just push that onto others too. Genau, wie meine Katze gerade mein Tier aufgepusht hat. Emma, das geht nicht.
Don't act like it's not obvious. This just makes you look like a dumbass.
Language.
Language!
Anyway, there's something I want to ask.
What is it?
Does anyone, volunteer?
Volunteer? Would anyone want to do that? What person in their right mind would want to volunteer to do that? I mean...
Nein, Koji, nein, Baby, setz dich hin. Setz dich hin, ess einen Kuchen. Sei ruhig.
I mean, I'll do it.
Huh?
You'll volunteer?
I mean, sure, why not?
Why not? Are you serious right now? Why would you want to volunteer to be in the trial? I mean, if I can take someone's place, that'll make me happy.
I don't mind being in the trial. I know I can fend for myself, but I don't want anyone to go in if they don't want to.
But I don't think anybody wants to. So it's just self-sacrifice for the sake of self-sacrifice. That doesn't make any freaking sense. I think it's very bold. You have my vote. Tamako, don't encourage this. Koji, are you sure you want to volunteer? Aren't you afraid of dying? You don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'll be fine. You can trust me. He will not be fine.
I mean, if that's what you want.
Koji volunteering to vote? Could I bring myself to vote for him? Nine. So, does it wrap everything up?
Seems like it. We have a volunteer and we've yelled at each other enough. Then I suppose it's time for us to part ways.
We all begin filing out of the room, but as I'm about to leave, Mary approaches me.
Hey, let's try and get 4 to stay after. I want to try talking to her.
Got it. I'll try to get her to stay. I look around to spot 4 about to walk out. Hey 4, do you think you can stay for a sec? I want to ask you something.
I suppose.
Eventually everyone leaves but 4, Mary and I.
What did you want to ask me? We noticed that you and Maya seemed pretty close during the trial. Before that, she told us that you had been acting sort of weird towards her. That's why it was so surprising to us.
It's like she went from thinking you were suspicious to acting like you two were really close. We kinda want to know what happened.
Frankly, it's none of your business. What? None of our business? It's not like it matters anyway. She's gone. I'm leaving.
Paul quickly leaves the room. She's just not going to tell us.
That's really suspicious. What happened between the two of them in such a short time?
Clearly she's not going to say. And it's not like we can ask Maya. I wonder if it has something to do with all of us being trapped here. I remember Maya told us she said all that stuff to her that made it seem like she knew what was going on.
Looks like we might have to do more investigating.
I kind of want to talk to Kami. Earlier when Fog grilled her, she just seemed to take it. I wonder what's really going on.
And I'm worried about Koji. I kind of want to ask him if he's sure he wants to volunteer for the vote.
We don't have much time though. Let's try and get a grasp of anything before the first vote tonight. I'm back. Huh? Also, I'm back. From here on out, there will be opportunities where you can select which character you play as. Here you can play as either Hunter or Marie. In this case, you'll just be deciding whether to follow Marie or Hunter's point of view, with no lasting consequences for your choice. However, in the future, who you choose to play as in these sections may impact how the story plays out, so keep an eye out. Oh mein Gott, wie cool. Oh, lass mal Marie spielen. Ja.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and find Koji.
Good luck. Ich hätte auch speichern sollen davor. Ah! Idiot. Dann kann ich ja auch wieder einfügen, was die andere Seite wäre. Oh, ich bin süß. Ich bin Marie.
Speichern.
Marie, what are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Let me guess. I left a bunch of dirty dishes in the sink again. I'm really sorry, and I'll be sure to clean up better next time.
No, not that. I wanted to talk about this morning. You said you were willing to take people's votes? But are you sure? It could be really dangerous.
I mean, I don't really mind. It's not like I have a lot going on anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, a bunch of the other people here are super smart and talented, or have a lot going on for them. Meanwhile, I'm just a poor kid from the country. Honestly, I don't even know why I was offered this scholarship in the first place. They probably just felt bad for me. Let's be real. I'm probably more of a burden than anything. I'm not smart enough to help anyone. Oh, baby!
Koji, that's not true at all.
It's fine. It's not like I'm oblivious to it. I know that I barely contribute anything except dumb comments for people to riff off on.
Koji!
Ugh.
You need to stop being so hard on yourself and realize how much you contribute to the group. You genuinely care about everyone else, which is made apparent by the fact that you volunteered to go into the trial. This game is built to make us turn against each other and stab each other in the back. By not being compassionate, we're playing into our captor's hands. That's what makes you special. That's what makes you important. Not only are you caring, compassionate, and selfless, you're strong-willed enough not to falter. You say that you don't contribute anything because you aren't the most intelligent. But that doesn't mean you're useless. We need you, Koji. People like you, who genuinely care about the group, are the people who are the most vital to all of us getting out of here.
Man. I'm gonna cry. Do you really mean that?
Of course I do. You're an important member of our team, and we need you.
I guess being poor and getting bad grades has always made me kind of undervalue myself. Maybe I need to start treating myself with that same kindness.
I totally understand. It's hard to put value on yourself when you feel inferior. But I want to help you as much as I can.
I really appreciate it. Thank you, Marie.
So, did you still want to volunteer for the voting?
I think so. I think I've sort of faded into the background here. And I want a chance to prove that I'm strong too. I think I can make it through the trial. And I want to prove it to him myself. Besides, I think it's a little too late to take it back.
Well, I'll wish you luck. You're really an amazing person, Koji.
Thank you. I think I'm going to get something to eat. I really appreciate you boosting my spirits like that.
Anytime! I guess I should go meet with Hunter.
Oh. So, hier sind wir bei der Entscheidung. Letztes Mal war Marie dran, jetzt ist Hunter dran. I'm gonna go Hunter und Kami.
Have fun! Hunter, is there something you need?
What are you doing in here? Are you gonna drink some of that stuff? You know it's not alcoholic, right?
I enjoy the flavor of wine. It makes me feel sophisticated.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess. I think it tastes terrible. Anyway, I kinda want to ask you something.
Really? What's your inquiry?
Earlier, Four accused you of being partially to blame for Maya's death, and you just took it. You didn't try to argue at all. Obviously, you were just playing the game. Why didn't you try to fight back?
First of all, it's apparent that Four is still mourning Maya. I know that her outburst is just a reflection of that. She's lashing out due to her grief. If a close friend of mine were to perish, I would most likely do the same thing. I'm sure she'd come to her sense. In due time. I figured I would be voted on anyway, along with Coco. Four won't change that. Second of all, she's not entirely incorrect.
Are you saying you are at fault?
I'm not sure if you realized, but in the celery game, there was an aspect that may have been overlooked. If you look closely into someone's eyes, or any other reflective material they may be wearing, it's possible to see the brightly colored buttons. By looking into Maya's eyes, I could tell which button she pressed, and since I was the employee and went second, it allowed me to adjust my strategy. I know you knew Maya fairly well, so you can correctly guess that she wanted to go for a high tie, where she paid high in salary and I put in high effort.
But you knew which button she pressed, so you were able to betray her easily.
That's correct. That's why I don't blame for hating me. I could have easily gone along with the high tie. It would have been the most selfless option for me. Instead, I chose to be selfish and send Maya into the trial of death, so I could be safe.
I see.
After the salary game, those of us that betrayed our partners all woke up in a room with a TV showing you all playing sudden death cheat. I never expected that it would have been Maya. I watched the whole thing, even when she lost. Then, as she was carried away, I felt something dark and dismal deep inside of me. I felt guilt. Guilt over what I had done, betraying her for my own benefit. So when she accused me of sending Maya to her death, there's a part of me that agrees. I find it ironic that Kokona is the one she ended up arguing with, because Kokona is more innocent than me. I told myself at the beginning that if it came down to it, I would play this game to survive, and just never would have anticipated that it would be this difficult, even if I got out safely.
Jeez, I didn't think about how hard it would be on the person who won the salary game if their partner died.
All I can do is keep moving forward, and hopefully this wine will help. I'll see you later, Hunter.
Yeah, see you. I guess I'll go meet up with Marie.
I head to the kitchen, where we plan to meet.
Hey.
How was it? Did you find Kami?
Yeah. You find Koji?
Yeah, I guess he volunteered because he felt like he wasn't really contributing enough to the group. I gave him a little pep talk, though. What about Kami?
Well, she feels kind of guilty about being Maya's partner in the salary game, so there's a part of her that agrees with Four.
Oh yeah, I can imagine why she would feel that way. I guess that's all taken care of? What else is there to do?
I'm not sure. I guess just do the usual until it's time to vote.
I wonder when it'll happen.
It'll probably happen while I'm taking a shit or something.
Gross!
Don't like bathroom humor?
No, so gross.
I think I'll go get something to eat before then.
I think I might go to the library. I see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Mary leaves the room and I start riffling through the cabinets to find something to eat. I'm kind of craving a quesadilla. Maybe I make one.
Oh, someone's here.
Hey, Hunter.
Hey, you guys getting something to eat?
Yep, we ran into each other in the hallway, and Ash offered to make me vegan tacos.
Vegan tacos? Do we have the stuff for it? Surprisingly, yeah. I wonder if they curate the food we have here for individual tastes. I know Ricardo has a laundry list of allergies that all seem to be catered to.
I'm excited to see what vegan tacos taste like. I've always wondered if vegan meat tastes super different, but I've never actually given it a try.
I'd assume it tastes the same, right? That's what you think, but it's actually pretty different, with the texture and such. It's not bad, but it's not exactly the same. You want me to make you one too? Sure, why not? I was about to make myself a quesadilla, so I guess it's sort of the same ballpark. Hey, what's with those baggies? Oh, they're from the garden. I'm growing my own seasonings. Really? That fast? Oh no, these were already there, here. I just blended my own. If you want to take a look, I have a little section marked off. Oh man, that's pretty impressive. I don't think I could grow anything to save my life.
I had a bunch of little succulents for my workplace at home.
Your workspace? What did you work on? Ash starts preparing our food while Leona and I talk.
I like to draw. I show you some of my work, but it's all on my phone.
Really? That's so cool. What kind of stuff do you draw?
Well, mostly my own characters. Hashtag OC, do not steal.
Really? Like you make the backstory and everything? Do you make comics?
I want to, but, it's a lot harder than it looks. I kind of just have a few ideas on what I want to do. I'll get there eventually.
You like all that anime stuff, right? Is it inspired by that?
For sure. Anime and manga are probably my biggest inspirations.
So, what's the story about?
Well, I don't really know.
Oh. Well, I'll be rooting for ya.
Thank you.
Tacos are done.
Nice.
Ash has a big plate of tacos. Leona and I both take one and bite into it. So this is vegan chicken. Ugh, don't talk with your mouth full. Oops, sorry. So this is vegan chicken. That's right. How was it? It's good. I definitely wasn't expecting it to taste like this, but it's definitely still good.
I love it. Thanks for making them.
It's no big deal. With the whole voting thing, I guess I kinda got a wake-up call that I'm not a super nice person.
Really? I think you're nice.
Well, you're in the minority. I can be pretty damn spiteful to people without even realizing it, until they eventually call me out on it. I guess I'm just hoping that I can turn things around and prove that I'm not a total prick before I get voted into the tile of death. Well, I appreciate that you're not working so hard. I know I won't be voting for you. To be honest, I used to think you were a real dick, but over time, I can see that you're just a sweet guy with a prickly exterior. I'm pretty sure that's only half of a compliment.
I'm not sure who I'll vote for. I guess Koji volunteered, but I'm not sure if I actually want to vote for him.
Yeah, same here. He's too good of a guy to just throw in there. I'm not sure I'll go for. It's a tough choice since we've all gotten to know each other so well. I think I might come down to voting based on who I don't want to send to the trial instead of who I want to. But then you'd just be voting on the ones you might not know very well, which is stressful in its own way.
What happens if we all end up voting on the same person?
Yeah. Or if you try to make it a tie? And then I might just send all of us. I'll just pick at random. I don't think anybody wants that. I guess except for the people who are likely to get a lot of votes. I suppose we'll see how it plays out tonight. I take the last few bites of my taco. Thanks again for the tacos. They were tasty as hell. You're a damn good cook. It's no biggie. I've always cooked for myself, so I'm used to it. I think I'm gonna head out and see what everyone else is up to.
Yeah.
I think I might stop by the statue room and see who's in there. I have a feeling the voting will be soon, and it's got a pretty relaxing vibe. Looks like someone is already here. Yay, es ist Coco. Das ist ja supi-dupi mit der Riebe im nächsten Part. Das wird interessant. Sie ist bestimmt nicht happy, wie es gerade gelaufen ist. Bis dann.